Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo. I know it's been a minute, Virgo. Okay. So I just want to apologize in advance for any background noise. And also, Virgo, I have a cold, so sorry if I sound stuffy or I clear my throat. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Virgo, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Virgo. Now, Virgo, I don't know what's going on, but the whole time I was shuffling and preparing your cards, all I keep hearing is that song from In Vogue, Free Your Mind. So weird the whole time. So I don't know. I'm going to look up those lyrics, but maybe you should too, because I don't know. It's so weird. That's all I kept hearing. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Well, let's see what messages I have for you. Maybe there's something you're not seeing. Maybe something's coming to light with that moon. Maybe that's a song you like. I don't know. The whole time. Virgo. You have the Four of Swords. Rest up. Be patient. I feel like you need to be patient about something. I don't know what, but I feel like you should. Okay. But in other ways, I feel like you need to open up and wake up and do something. And what I mean by do something, I don't know if there's things you want to do, but you're like, I don't know. Like it would be too much work or something. I just feel like it's almost like you think of things to do, but you don't actually do them. And I'm not talking about work or anything. I'm talking about like things you maybe like and want to experience, stuff like that. I feel like you need to snap out the funk. Go have some fun, okay? Maybe balance, okay? I feel like you're trying though. You are, but you get a little imbalanced sometimes. I feel like that has a lot to do with your mind though, how you think. Have a lot on your mind. Try to clear that out. That will help you. I also feel like some of you are tired, but I feel like it's more like a stress tired. Maybe dealing with certain people, certain situations. And it's like you just want peace. You just want to be in harmony. And you can definitely create that space for yourself. It does take work though. Okay. So like I said before, maybe there's something you want to do. Maybe something you're passionate about that you're not doing. Okay, maybe you think you can't do it or, it will be difficult, but I feel like once you start, you will see it will be pretty easy. Okay, so what idea are you sitting on? Okay, with the Empress. What project are you trying to start? Because I feel like you might have started a little bit, but then it's like you paused. Maybe something happened in your life that made you pause, but then I feel like at the moment you can take action and do it. So whatever that pause was short-lived. Okay, know that you have what you need to plant the seeds to create what you want. Okay, I also feel like some of you need to be a little patient. I feel like this actually may be someone else in your life. I feel like this person is it's weird because it's almost like, I don't know. I kind of feel like you don't know what you're going to get with this person. It's like they flip flop a lot. It's like one day they're nice, the next they're not. One day they're helpful, the next they're not. One day they're in a good mood, the next they're not. I think you might have to help this person become more balanced. Maybe you can show them how you do it. Okay. I just feel like there's someone that kind of, it's like a yo-yo. It's like, you don't know. How are they today? Type of thing. Okay, don't let it stress you out, but I feel like you may have the answer for them to help them. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands, upright. Maybe this person causes some things in your life that's stressful, and you kind of don't know what to do about them, because I feel like for some of you, it's someone close to you. It's almost like you can't get rid of them, really. I don't even think you want to get rid of them. I just feel like you don't know how to deal with them because they bring a lot of stressful energy. Okay. I do feel like it's not as bad as you may feel like it is. And what I mean by that, you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you've been through battles, okay? And I feel like this person may bring stuff that is not as big as the battles that you've been through, but because you're so tired and you're still in the process of healing and things, and you're like at the end where things are not settled yet, it takes a lot. It affects you a lot. It takes a lot out of you. But you're strong. Just continue to stay balanced, okay? Know that that is a flaw with them. It's not you, okay? Whatever they are doing or say or whatever, I feel like, first of all, I feel like they're blind, but I feel like it's not you, it's them, okay? Like if it's not you, it would be someone else. So even if it's personal, it doesn't matter, because I just feel like would be something else. You know what I mean? It's their character, it's how they are, it's their personality, you know? Don't get me wrong, you got to figure out how to deal with it, because I do feel like they're very present in your life, but I do feel like you need to accept in some way that that's just who they are. You know, don't let them come in and, rain on your parade or stress you out, but be a little accepting that that's just how they are. So maybe some of you are trying to change this person. I don't know, but I do feel like I need to tell you that, it would be very hard to change that, whatever that is, whoever that is. Okay. You're very blessed, Virgo. And I feel like you just been through some rough stuff lately. Okay. I feel like you're going to start seeing things calm down, I guess you could say. Um, there will be a time where you can just exhale and just be peaceful and feel just good. Okay. I feel like some of you feel like there's always something. You have to stay on guard because there's always something. And maybe that has been the case recently or for a while, but I don't feel like that's a forever thing. Now, don't get me wrong. In life, there's always things that come up. That's just how life is. I'm not really talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about the hard stuff, okay? As far as just random things that come up in life, I feel like you can handle that. I just feel like you're so used to things being difficult that when the time comes when things are calm, it's hard to really enjoy it, I guess you could say. I do feel like in time, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe some of you are meditating or something, or you're just like trying to find different ways to, how can I put it? Different ways, I guess, to provide yourself with, I guess, ways to like calm down and balance and relax. And in time, that's going to help you a lot. Okay. So maybe you're setting up a routine that you're doing, or maybe you're thinking about it. You know, you need to do something, or it could even be that you have done this and maybe even slacking off lately. But I feel like whatever that is, first of all, you know it's going to help. You know it has helped in the past. It's just really sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to that routine of letting go, making yourself number one, balancing, truly seeing the blessings around you. And I'm not saying you don't see them. I just think you get caught up in the obstacles and things that happen, and it takes you out of that place, that peaceful, satisfied place. Okay? And no, you're not being punished. Okay? Because some of you felt like, what am I, a target? No, you're not a target. It's just sometimes we just go through many things at once, and it seems like that. Okay. I will say stop opening the door. Okay, because I feel like some of the things can be prevented, and it's people bringing things in, maybe even people that are selfish. Okay, so in some way, I do feel like you need to stop opening that door. Maybe you're a very giving person. Just be choosy who you give to. You know what I'm saying? But if whatever you want, go after it. Don't let anything stop you, not even your mind. Okay, not even unexpected bills or naysayers. Okay, do what you want. Okay, because you have the power to do so. Don't let anything stop you. You are very, I want to say, passionate. It's just that when you want to be, you're very determined to. I just think recently you've probably been through a lot that has you a little like, almost like you feel like you just need to be still and rest. And I do feel like you need that in a way. In a way. Okay. Meaning do both. Okay. Like I said, whatever you're doing, because I don't know, I feel like some of you are like meditating. There's something that you do that it's like self-care. Okay, that does help you. I just feel like you may have pause or you're not as dedicated. Start that pattern again. Okay. I feel like that will clear out all that thinking, all that worry, all that, yeah, I'm sick of this shit, because I kind of feel that too. Like, I'm just sick of it. Leave me alone. Okay. Like, don't come near me. That's it. I'm done. I'm not putting myself out there no more, so no one can touch me. Get away from me type of energy. Okay. I feel like in time you will see that it's not as difficult as you feel it is at the moment or have in the past. Okay, I feel like as time goes by, you're gonna see that these things aren't as important. And I say not as important because, first of all, I feel like you could get through it. I feel like it's more of a nuisance, it's more annoying than anything. But because it's so many things and maybe different people, it's overwhelming at this point. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, get away from me. You have the Eight of Swords. See that thinking. Don't let it paralyze you. Don't let it make you stuck, because you have what you need to move forward. Okay, to take the action that is needed. Okay, to do whatever you want, whether it's just finding that balance and that peace, or creating something new, okay, for yourself or even with other people, whether it's a project, whatever it is, new life, new way of living your life, whatever that is to you. Tower. Maybe you need to conserve your energy too. I feel like this didn't happen yet. At the same time, I feel like it needs to happen. I don't know what this is, but I feel like, first of all, this is something that's coming. Do not get scared of it. Maybe you're not going to like it. Maybe it's going to be a little hard to, well, I should say a little challenging to get through when it first comes. Okay. But I feel like it needs to happen. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like it's going to end something that needs to end. It's going to end a pattern. It's going to end, it could be a situation, it could be a way of thinking. I just know whatever this is, it needs to happen because it's going to change something that should have been changed a long time ago. Okay. So don't be scared of it. Sometimes something needs to fall, something needs to break in order for something new to happen. Okay. Yeah, that's a difficult ending coming. It may be money related. Okay. For some, it may even be a little, I say a little physical because I feel like, okay, even if it's like money related or deals or projects, I just feel like the stress from it may cause some physical issues. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but it could even be that physical issues are gonna cause it to, or just play a role. I do feel like in the end, it will be okay. Okay, with Six of Pentacles, it will be balanced, evened. Okay, it could even be that something's going to be taken away and then given back, or maybe you have to pay something, but then later on, you will see that it did not dent your future the way maybe that you think it will. Whatever it is, I do feel like it's temporary. Remember that, okay? And at some point, like I said, it will balance out. Don't let it um make you feel desperate or feel like you can't get through it, okay? It may be heavy, but you can definitely carry it and get through it, okay? And Virgo, not for nothing, I feel like some of these wands are not yours. Okay, so whoever's bringing that drama, get rid of it. You don't need it. You don't need that type of weight when you have other things that you need to handle. Okay, because I feel like some of these wands are yours that you need to carry. Okay, you may not want to, but it's something that I feel like it's beyond your control. But some of these wands are not yours, they're other people's. Okay, meaning stop carrying other people's shit. Okay, sometimes people have to carry their own stuff. Okay, don't break your back so someone else can just be chilling. Okay, it has to be even, it has to be balanced. If you want to give, you should also receive. Okay, um I feel like you may be giving too much in some way. Okay, be it money, energy, labor, whatever that is to you. And don't let people take advantage of you. Freedom, maybe that's what it's going to lead to. Because I feel like it needs to happen. It's going to break a pattern that needs to be broken. It may be difficult, challenging, maybe even something that at first you don't really want or realize that is needed, but it's going to give you freedom. It's going to give you freedom. And I feel like it's funny because I kept thinking free your mind, but freedom of the mind, the stress in your mind, the heaviness in your heart, but the freedom to do and create what you want also. Okay, and who you want to create it with. Okay, the people that are close to you that you care about. Let me get one more message. I also feel like you should just go have some fun. Okay, prepare yourself. Okay, because there's going to be things that come up that is going to require energy, but you want to be able to handle it with ease. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Maybe you need to release so that you can really find that peace knowing that you'll be okay. And I feel like things will be, in the end, going in your favor, in your way, but you may have to push a little, with certain situations, whether that's money, deals, or just dealing with people in general. Okay. Stop giving your power away right now. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? There has to be an exchange, okay? Not give, and don't receive. Don't let people take advantage of you. Take your power back. I feel like you're a very fair person. It's okay to say no, okay? It's okay to say no. Remember that. And don't let people just come in and take your peace away. It doesn't have to have anything to do with deals or money or anything like that. It could just be your peace, okay? But I feel like there's someone who wants a lot. Again, it could be more than one person, but I feel like if you let them drain you, they will. Okay. But that is your message, Virgo. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.